Hi, y'all. This is Genevieve with Belladonna and Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I'm doing fairly well. I'm running a little bit behind just because I've been sick so long, but I'm getting better, and I'm going to survive, of course. So this is for Aries for the week of February 1st through February 7th. What? 2021. Yeah, just saying. Uh-oh. Been drinking wine. Sorry. So anyway, I have been getting things done. You know, it's Mercury retrograde again, which means that things are a little discombobulated, and we all are more tired, and we're more uptight, and just things like that. But at the same time, this is a chance for us to get some things done and to throw out the things that are no longer serving us. So keep that in mind. Also, this is for Aries, if I didn't already say that. This week is going to be really cool. Monday, of course, today, I'm doing my weekly reading. Tomorrow, there's not going to be a video in the morning, but there's going to be a Facebook Live tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Wednesday will be the love relationship reading. Thursday will be the financial reading, and Friday will be the love reading. Saturday, the weekend reading. Sunday, who knows? And Monday, we're back to the weekly reading. And that's kind of what every first week of the month is going to look like. Just saying. So, anyway, I hope to see all of you bunches this week. So, the first card I get for y'all is a reversed Seven of Swords. Well, we're going to flip this over. This is all about something going on behind the scene, something sneaky, somebody's not what they seem. And so this is also a warning to take stock of what's going on around you. Doesn't even have to be all that negative. It just means that you need to be aware of what people are doing and saying. And look at the underlying motives of people. And it's okay sometimes to accept people for what they are, just so long as you know it and you're making a choice. You don't want to just have things fall into your lap and be like, oh, what happened there? Part of the reason this person's been getting over is you've been dwelling in nostalgia. So this person has been in your life for a minute. And when you think about getting rid of them, when you think that they're no longer have your best interest at heart, you think of the past and you're like, oh, but they were so great for me. They were so good back then. But you know what? People change. Things change. Get over it. I know, that sounds mean, but it's true. You have to be willing to see the world as it is today and not as it was. You have to be willing to accept that people change, their motives change, everything about them changes. The next card I get for y'all is the Four of Swords. This card is saying to take stock once again. Back in the day, soldiers and wars were much smaller. They were like 50 people, 100 people, things like that. A knight would come back after a battle and he would relax. And there he has a sword underneath him to protect him. He's got him above him. He's got the stained glass window, which is almost like a church. It's saying that God's got his back or the goddess has got his back. Everything he's taken care of. But he's sitting there resting and evaluating what he did well and what he didn't do well. And that's one of the things you're being told to do, is to step back and look at everything. That doesn't mean that you have to change everything. You just have to know what you're doing. That's all. Ultimately, though, you get the world. That means everything's going to work out. But once again, you've got the King of Pentacles next to it, reversed. And this is about a man who does things like, or a person who buys real estate, who speculates, who things like that. So this is saying that if you're looking at doing something like that, go ahead and consider it. This might be the right time for that. And this also says that you're the right person to get the promotion or to make the money or to do what you need to do on this. And so this is really a good time for that. Now I'm going to pull a card from this spell casting oracle deck. One of my faves, as you know. and we get strength. This tells me that you have all the strength to face what you need to face. You don't necessarily want to, but you've got it in you. So just go ahead and own that strength. Find it from within and pull it out and celebrate it because you're awesome. Now, I'm also going to pull a card from the Urban or Crow Oracle deck. Love crows. I'm really thinking I need to get a crow tattoo. Dominance. This card is saying go ahead and be the dominant you that you know how to be. And don't let anybody else overshadow you. People always try, but sometimes you can't let them. Sometimes you have to say, no, I got this. Back up. Just do that. Protect yourself. Find that internal strength that you have that you've not always been letting out. Maybe if you're a woman or just anybody really, I'm not going to say, that would sound so sexist, sorry. Maybe that you've been afraid to let your real self out. Maybe you've been the belle of the ball, but you've never been willing to stand up. Well, it's time. It's time for you to show what you're made of and who you are. Namaste, y'all. If you want to do a private reading, send me a text to 405-512-9400 so we can get you on our schedule. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube page. Thank you.